right, we're back in. We've got the Sun Devil who's headed to Russia in a few days. So Jack, we talked about this a little bit earlier with you when we did our senior interview, but it's getting close now.
Yeah, we're heading up this Saturday to New York to meet up with the team, and then from there we'll go to the following day, I believe, to Moscow, and then on to Krasnoyarsk, where the tournament's being held.
So talk a little bit about the whole preparation for this. What's it been like for you? Has it kind of been a whirlwind of getting paperwork done and getting stuff ready for them as well?
Yeah, luckily we had a lot of time in advance to get all the information needed into the guys, so that now games are kind of ramping up for us too, as the Sun Devils. So it was lucky. It was kind of nice. We had our time to get that in, and now we've been able to focus on the games here, and as well as getting prepared to head over. So
let's jump back a step. This was senior weekend. It was a big weekend for you guys. You couldn't have made it more climactic, I guess, with the way you ended Saturday night. But what was going through your head this weekend?
It was just a great experience. Everything was perfect. I mean, being able to have all the seniors there, we all got to start in the starting lineup. Having all of our families and being honored like that, it was incredible. It was a great way to end our games here at Oceanside. I loved it.
You know, I got a shot of you and a video of you approaching the net, and I was going like, Jack Rowe is burying this thing. How close was that? You know what I'm talking about, right?
It was pretty close. I thought for sure I was going to score that one, but you know, it was just fun to be out there and be with the guys on home ice again. I thought I was going to go in. It would have been nice, but it was still just the experience was great.
And let's back up a little farther. Before the start of that game, your designated starter reader, Dominic Garcia, came in. What was that like in the locker room? I saw a little bit of video of that, but the guys were pretty pumped for you, weren't they?
Yeah, it was a really cool moment. Dom does that before every game, and I think some guys had an idea maybe that he was going to get all, since there was 5 of us, it was potential to get us all out there, and when it happened, all the guys went crazy. It was cool. It's a cool experience, cool moment for everybody involved. So
now you're headed over to Russia. You're going to play for Team USA in the World University Games. Big honor, I'm sure, just to wear the red, white, and blue.
Incredible, yeah.
But you're coming off an NCAA team, a very good NCAA team. Are you going to be looked to be one of the leaders in this team? Or how do you see your role?
Yeah, I'll be one of the older guys for sure, going in with a lot of D1 experience too. I'll probably, I'll lead in the same ways that I try to lead here every day by doing the right stuff and just keeping a good attitude and trying to get the guys to open up and get to know each other, since we're only over there for a short period of time, relatively, to a normal season. It'll be important to just get everyone to gel together and mesh, and I'll try to get the guys acclimated as much as I can.
How much do you know about the other guys in the team? I know Gage, Mackie, you know him pretty well.
Yeah, I know Gage very well.
But how about Anthony Cusinelli down at U of A and Jared Turcotte from UNLV are going to be there both. I've had a chance to see them a lot, so they're both very dynamic, very talented hockey players. But how much do you know about the other guys?
To be honest, I only know what I've heard, and I've heard all great things. A lot of the guys on our team or other people that I've met through hockey know some of the guys that are on the roster, even though I don't personally know them.
Yep.
I've heard all great things, and it'll be nice to just meet everybody and get going. Because like I said, me and Gage are close, but we'll have to get close quickly with the other guys too.
So you're going from maroon and gold to red, white, and blue, but then you're going to come back to maroon and gold.
Yeah.
And we all know, I mean, we can't say it for certain yet, but on March 24th, when the selection show comes around, it's going to be a pretty big moment for this program for you guys, isn't it?
Yeah, it's exciting that we'll be back in time for all that when that goes on. And obviously nothing's set in stone yet, but I think we've put ourselves in a good position to where potentially end up very happy on that day, and it just means a lot that we're going to be able to be part of that, be back in time to be a part of all that whole process.
And the other thing is you're going to stay sharp. You're going to play some games, some competitive games, and hopefully come back with a gold medal for us.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's good to get over and get a different look at some international hockey and come back and implement that into our games here.
Well, Jack, I appreciate your time. Good luck over there in Russia, and come back with that gold medal for us, okay?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Pre-game like a pro, post-game like a champion at College Bar and Grill. Located across the street from the iconic A Mountain and Sun Devil Stadium and a quick walk from Wells Fargo Arena, College Bar and Grill is your home for the best local craft beer, delicious creative cocktails, tasty food, and Tempe's best atmosphere for Arizona State athletics. College Bar and Grill. Pre-game like a pro, post-game like a champion. Online at ilovecollege.co.
All right, we're visiting in with another one of the Sun Devils that's headed to Russia for Team USA World University Games. Gage, Mackie, first of all, welcome in.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So tell me first a little bit about this season for the Sun Devils. We know the success of the team. You've been battling to get a spot in that lineup. Good or bad to have competitiveness like that?
I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, like I've had to deal with quite a bit of adversity this year. Probably just a combination of battling some injury and illness, and combined with just a really deep, solid lineup. And I mean, it'd be stupid to change anything up when we're having the success we're having. So it's taken a lot of patience and a good amount of humility. But I've been just thrilled with being a part of this group this year and being a part of the success we've been having.
And you got some leaders in front of you. Dylan Holman went through a redshirt season when he transferred here and going through everything he's gone through while he's been here. So have you leaned on some of those guys as to how to deal with this? Another one, Mr. Lemieux spent a little time doing this last year too. So what's it been like for you? Yeah, no,
Halsey, he's been a guy that I've really reached out to and gotten some really good insight from. He shared with me how his redshirt year was really hard, and I think the year before his redshirt transfer year, he really struggled to get in the lineup that year too. So he's a guy I really look up to, and he's given me some great advice on just dealing with not getting in games for a long period of time, and just different tips and advice on how to keep my mind sharp and engaged, and just show up each day and continue to give your best effort regardless of if you're going to be in the lineup on Friday night or not.
In a situation like that, you're just one injury away from being in there, and knock on wood, your team's been very healthy this year, but you have to stay sharp, don't you?
Right. Yeah, and I think that's what's just one of the great things about this trip to Russia is, first and foremost, it's going to be an incredible honor to represent my country on a large platform like the University Games, but I think another thing is, say we do get a couple injuries, leading up to the tournament, considering we play postseason, I think, getting 8 games in, at a high level of play would be great to kind of prepare me, just to be ready, if the team needs me, that I can be ready to go in and help however I can.
And you get to go with a teammate, Jack Rowe, so it's going to be kind of nice to have somebody fairly well with you over there. But what do you expect from that trip? What do you expect from Russia? What do you expect from the games themselves?
Yeah, well, as far as I know, I know that it will be a high level of hockey.
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect going into Krasnodar, Siberia. Haven't had a whole lot of information on what that's going to be like yet. But that just kind of adds to the excitement. I think in my mind, I'm just so excited and just feel so blessed to be able to go and experience a different culture in a place as far away as Siberia. I think it's great that Jackie and I are going together, because he's one of my greatest friends on the team, and he's a guy I'm going to miss a lot next year. So I just think an opportunity to go and spend great time with him and experience something new for a span of 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks is going to be great. But on top of that, I'm super excited to meet a bunch of new guys. I love meeting new people and creating new friendships, and so that's something I really look forward to a lot.
Well, when I grew up, if a hockey player was sent to Siberia, it was usually for a bad thing.
Right.
They were a Russian bad player. That's where they were sent, was Siberia. But you're an American going over there, so it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, right? You guys are there to try to win a gold medal.
Absolutely.
What's the odds? What do you think? You know anything about your team or what to expect with the other team?
All I know is we got some really high-end Division I players going. A few guys that I've played with and against over the years, growing up playing and junior. So really looking forward to that. I really like our chances. I don't know a whole lot about, what the other teams will be made of. So, we'll see.
Play your game.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Just go play our game, and I feel really confident in the group we have.
KJ, appreciate your time. Good luck over there. Come back to the gold medal.
Absolutely.
Let's see 2 of them here for the Arizona State Sun Devils, and then let's take it one step farther and keep moving on towards that Frozen Four.
Hey, sounds like a plan.
I got a new hashtag. It's called Buffalo Bound. You like it?
I love it.
All right,
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Want to do something fun and interesting for your next group outing, family get-together, or birthday party? Well, check out an ice rental at Oceanside Ice Arena. Oceanside offers private skating group rates that include figure or hockey skate rental for all skaters in the group. Oceanside also does private ice rental for hockey and other events as well. Call Adam Mims at 480-941-0944 extension 11 or visit them online at oceansideicearena.net.